Iran is holding parliamentary elections, and yet the real question may not be as to who gets elected, but how many people actually turn out to vote. Now, the Supreme Leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, who has called voting a religious duty, was in fact the first one to cast his vote in the nation. Listen in.
Both are friends and people who are interested in the Iranian nation as well as their ill-wishers. From all sides, the observer of the issues of our country and the observer of our dear nation. Pay attention to this. Make your friends happy and disappoint the ill-wishers.
Now, the vote is the first formal gauge of public opinion after anti-government protests in 2022-23 had spiraled into some of the worst political turmoil since the 1979 revolution. Now, Iran is holding elections for the parliament and also for the Assembly of Experts. Now, importantly, the Assembly of Experts appoints the supreme leader of the state. 84-year-old Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has held the top position since 1989, and the parliament has no major influence on foreign policy or Iran's nuclear agenda. Now, these are issues that are in many ways guided by Khamenei, who holds the utmost authority in the country's unique dual system of clerical and republican rule. The supreme leader, Khamenei, has encouraged Iranian voters to come out in big numbers, charging that the state's enemies actually want and would prefer a low turnout in the elections in Iran. The commander of the country's elite Revolutionary Guard Corps, Hossein Salami, has said that each vote is like a missile that is launched at the enemy's heart. Now, the election has been criticized by some veteran players from inside the Republic. Hassan Rouhani, who was Iran's president until 2021, sought to ease the tensions with the United States, has said that he was barred from seeking another term in the Assembly of Experts after 24 years of membership. He has called for the election to be a protest vote, but has stopped short of calling directly for a boycott, which has been advocated by some opposition figures and members of the diaspora. While establishment supporters will likely vote for the hardline candidates, there is widespread public anger at the worsening living standards and also the pervasive graft that may keep many Iranians at home. Iranians still have reigned some pretty painful memories of the handling of the nationwide unrest that was sparked by the death of the young woman Mahsa Amini in 2022. Now, the unrest was, of course, quelled by a violent state crackdown involving mass detentions and even executions. Economic hardship poses another big challenge. Prices of basic goods like bread, meat, dairy and rice have soared in recent months. The official inflation rate stands at about 40%. Analysts and insiders, however, have put it at about 50%. The United States' 2018 withdrawal from Iran's 2015 nuclear deal with 6 world powers and also its reimposition of sanctions have hit Iran's economy hard. Efforts to revive the pact have failed so far. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.